All right, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Gregory Cooper, and I'm back with another video, man. Look, if I'm not starting, so I'm not going nowhere. Look. All right, I promise. I swear I won't make this video long. I'm going to try. That's the plan. I don't want to make this a long video, but y'all know me. I'm a known yapper. I like to yap. I be yapping, bro. So the plan is under 10 minutes, I can do this. But y'all already know when it comes to my reviews, whether it be a sneaker review, whether it be a clothing review, I try to keep in mind for people who might have this in their cart currently, and they're just trying to figure out and get extra information on the simple things that people worry about when making an online purchase. So typically am I getting the right size? How does it feel? What's been your personal experience with this item? So without further ado, I'm not gonna waste no time. We doing this under 10 minutes. Let's get into it. Now, the brand that I'm going to be talking about is the brand RRL. Now, if you're not familiar with RRL, it falls under the umbrella of the Ralph Lauren family. Now, there's a lot of things that fall under the Ralph Lauren family. They have the purple line, which is like their more premium, upscale, high-end fashion line. They have the RRL line, which is like their ranch wear, work wear, cowboy adjacent wear. And then they have Polo, which is like their more entry-level brand. This is the brand that a lot of you wore probably back in like middle school and high school. This is also the brand where you might have one person and one horse, or some of you, which we know who you were. You probably had 5 people on your shirt with 5 horses. Let's not kid anyone. But the piece I'm going to be talking about today is their straight fit jean from RRL. Now, like always, we always want to start off with sizing. Now, if you've been subscribed to my channel, then you know typically when it comes to my bottoms, especially my bottoms, I'm typically rocking the baggy aesthetic. Whether it be denim, whether it be pants, whether it be shorts, I lean more to wearing baggy just because that's what I feel the most comfortable in. When it comes to bottoms, slim fit and skinny, it just don't work for me. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I overheat really fast. I feel restricted like with my movements. Like I just can't get down with slim or skinny, which is another reason I want to make this video is because these are a straight fit jean. And as you can see in this video here, they're more so a straight fit jean that tends to kind of tread that line of like straight fit and then also like a slim fit jean. Very out of the ordinary, very unusual for me to rock something other than baggy, but I just gravitated to these jeans. I just really like them for some reason. So the size that I have in this video is a size 36 waist and a 32 length. Now my true waist size is like a 35 and a half. So like my recommendation to you, if you have these in your cart, what is your true waist size? Then my recommendation past that will be go a size up. If you're somebody like me that kind of treads that line of like sizes that's not the traditional, like the traditional is usually 32, 34, 36. But like my true waist size is like a 35. It's very unusual for a lot of brands to carry 35s, 33s, and 31s just because like, you know, somebody falls in a line, you know, it's not that big of a difference when it comes to sizing. So like if you're at 35, like, you know, you're going to get the 36 or the 34. So my recommendation is I'm a 35. I wouldn't have gone down to a 34. Simple. I don't think they would have fit me how I want them to fit. Even though as you take a look at this video here, I have about 3 fingers of space on the side to these jeans. And then also in the back, I have about 4 to 5 fingers of space. I think that's how I want them to fit. I don't think I could have did a 34. Personally, they would have been too tight. Too tight on my thighs, too tight on my rear end. Like it just wouldn't have been comfortable. So in my experience with these jeans, I say go a size up if you fall in that middle space. If you have a 34 waist, listen, you could just take a 34 and be happy. If you a 32, get you a 32. But if you're like me, who falls in the untraditional realm, I say go that size up. So again, 35, get the 36, 33, get the 34, 31, get the 32, in my opinion. Now, I've had these jeans for about 3 to 4 months, and I will say when it comes to RRL or even just Ralph Lauren in general, he has that name within the fashion industry for a reason. Like, these are very well constructed jeans. I mean, this is 13 ounces of denim here. They really don't feel too heavy, which I really love. Like, I'm just not in that era anymore of buying very rigid, very heavy jeans. Again, I love comfortability up front. I don't want to have to work for it too much. And I think these jeans fall well in place for what I just described. I lost my train of thought there. But again, I don't want to make this a long-winded video. Again, I think people are more so concerned about, am I getting the right size? So again, I am a 35.5 true waist size. I got a size 36, 32 in these jeans, and they fit me exactly how I want them to fit. Again, this is what they look like on me. And I think another thing that I want to add about this video is I think another reason I've been able to keep these, even though they fall out of line from what I typically rock when it comes to bottoms, is I like the way that these pants, the bottom of these pants meet my shoes. So here I am rocking these with a low profile sneaker, and just look at the way that they stack. Just look at the way that they cover the shoe, but still show much of the shoe. And then here I am rocking it with like a medium size shoe, and still the way that they stack, the way that they look, and like the cuffs of the pants meet the shoe, it just is flawless. And then lastly, here I am rocking these with some boots, and it just, again, it's just how I like things to fit, which is very surprising because, again, I don't rock a lot of slim profile bottoms. Most of my bottoms are baggy, or most of my bottoms are like very straight leg. Like, it's not in between space. It's baggy or nothing. So I just wanted to make that video, or I just wanted to make this video. What am I talking about? I'm out of this world right now. I wanted to make this video because this is very out of the ordinary for my closet, but these are very well constructed jeans. RRL is just one of those brands. Like, if you saw these pictures that I posted on Instagram, that vest that I'm wearing in this pictures right here is from RRL. Like, it's just one of those brands where, like, they do so much dope stuff. And if you're not aware of this brand, you're probably just missing out on a gold mine, and you're probably just missing out on some really quality pieces. But I'll just leave it at that. Again, this is going to be the straight fit jean from RRL. I got a size 36, 32. I wouldn't have gone down. Again, I'm a 35.5 in the waist. I needed the 36. And the good news is, for the bigger guys out there, they do go up to a 38. They also go up to a 40 and a 42. So again, shout out to RRL, really dope brand. If you never heard of RRL and known that, you know, it falls under the Ralph Lauren family, you definitely should check them out. But without further ado, like I always do, I catch you in the next one. Did I actually meet the time requirement? I don't know.
But I love the way you work it. Hey, I love the way you work it for me.